Yo, what's up? My name's Seb and welcome to Jump Inside versus Mode. We put two games head to head against each other. In this episode, we're putting Life is Strange Reunion against Life is Strange 1. This is kind of the more ultimate version of versus Mode because, you know, Life is Strange 1 involves time travel and so does Life is Strange Reunion. So, you know, these are good games to mash up, see which one actually is better. So without no further ado, let's get into this.
Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
So let's start off with her superpower, which is time travel. Yes, Max can time travel in this game just like the first game, and do you know what? I like the fact that they haven't changed this one. So, you know, I'm probably going to give the same point to both of them for this. Yes, I do like the fact we've kept time travel exactly the same, unlike when we were playing Double Exposure, where Max's power was shifting between two worlds, one world where Safi lived and one world where Safi died, and you knew you have to figure out the story there and there. In this game, it's simple, it's time travel, it's, you know, messing around with time again, and it's beautiful. I love it. It's the same spiral wheel in the top left-hand corner. It's perfect. So Moses in this game knows about Max's time travel abilities, and he's put some tests out for her to see if she can do a couple of things. One of these is getting a mug from a cupboard that's locked. To do so, you have to get some tools to open the cupboard up. When you do open the cupboard up, the mug will fall and smash. But don't worry, you can use your time travel abilities to go back in time, find something soft, and then open up the cupboard again without smashing the mug up. This reminds me of a bit in Life is Strange 1 where you need some tools that are on the top of a washing machine. To get them, you have to turn the washing machine on and then they fall off the side where you'll see them fall onto the floor. But she can't reach them when they're on the floor, so she has to reverse time to when they were back on top of the washing machine. She can get a bit of cardboard, put it underneath the place that they're going to fall, and then she can turn the washing machine on again and then remove the cardboard and then grab the tools. So I'm going to give a point to each of them because they're both good. They both do time travel exactly the same. There is no better in this particular category. They are both awesome. So there you go. If you're getting Life is Strange Reunion for time travel, you're getting it as you would if you got Life is Strange 1. So, all right, we'll move on to the next one. The next part, I'm going to talk about story, and we'll start with Life is Strange 1 this time. And Life is Strange 1 is a pretty simple story. You are trying to prevent a storm that's going to be hitting the city. But Max reads a newspaper and it tells her that the storm is going to be coming in 4 days' time. So you have 4 days to find out what to do. Try and figure something out. You are the one with the powers. You know what's going to happen. How do you prevent this situation? And also, there's a bit involving Chloe because originally Chloe is dealing with a guy called Nathan Prescott. So there's a whole underlying story going on in the background as well. So what's going on? You know, where's Rachel Amber? Why is Chloe in dealings with Nathan Prescott? What's the whole situation going on? There's a lot of stuff that's happening in the background while you're trying to prevent a storm. Cool, in Life is Strange Reunion, it's a little bit different because here you're trying to prevent a fire that's going to be breaking out throughout campus. So this is a little bit of a different threat, but still a threat because it affects people. So you have, again, until the end of the weekend to find out how to prevent a fire that's going to be hitting campus. So yeah, this is also going to be quite a nightmare for Max. Yeah, so a bit of a similar parallel story to the first game. But also, Chloe returns to the story. I'm not going to say how or why this is a shocker. I'm just going to say that Chloe returns to the franchise. And also, interestingly enough, Max is the one with superpowers, but you can also play as Chloe without the superpowers. And because it's without the superpowers, you've got to pay attention when you play as Chloe, because the game gets a little bit more difficult, because you can't rewind if you make a mistake. You have to pay attention to everything that's going on around you. So yeah, there is some fun parallels between the first game and this game, where, you know, you've got Chloe, you've got time travel, you're trying to save people, but at the same time in this game you get that little extra experience because you play as Chloe as well, which I'm gonna give the point towards Life is Strange Reunion because I think it just gives you just that little bit more than what you got with the first game. However, it's not that much, so it's very a very close point, that one. But yeah, I'll give Life is Strange Reunion this point. And the next thing that I want to talk about And this is my final one. This is chapters in the game. If you've played the game, you'll know exactly what I mean. In Life is Strange 1, you were divided into different chapters. In fact, in the game 1, you had 5 different chapters, so you could play them one after the other And I think chapters do help. However, I'm playing the Remastered, and I am a little bit disappointed that you didn't get the to be continued things at the end of the chapter. In fact, I liked the original and how they did it, because you would get all these checklists, you could see all the decisions that you made, and, you know, you could review them compared to what you could have done, and then you would get this little bit of a clip about what's going to happen in the next episode. You were like, whoa, and then you'd be like, you know, that's going to entice you, that's going to make you want to play the next episode. However, in the remastered version of this, I clicked continue, and it didn't give me any spoilers. It just put a countdown on to when the next episode was going to start, and I thought it was a little bit disappointing because I kind of wanted a spoiler. I thought the spoilers help with these chapter driven games. It's really nice to have that. And then with Life is Strange Reunion, I didn't know about this straight away when I started playing it. I was just playing it naturally and thinking, right, I'm just going to do chapter 1 and then do chapter 2 a different day. And I was still playing it and I was thinking, when's the end going to be? And it turns out it's a full continuous story. There is no chapter points. This is a full continuous story. So, you know, just be wary that this doesn't work in the same story pattern as previous Life is Strange games. There is no chapters in this. It's one long story from start to finish. So there you go. And if I have to give a point to which does it better, knowing that this doesn't have chapters, I would say this game does it better than the remastered version. However, normally I do kind of like those spoiler chapters to go like, oh, what's going to happen in the next episode? Those bits I do like, but Remastered is the competitor to Life is Strange Reunion for this video, so I'm going to give the point to Life is Strange Reunion, and for me, that makes the scores 3 to Reunion and 1 point to Life is Strange 1. They are both incredible games that mess around with time travel, and there's only little smidge bits of differences, but I think Life is Strange Reunion does it just that little bit better. So there you go. That's the winner. That's my winner. Life is Strange Reunion. But it's not about me, it's about you. So which game does it better for you? If you've played Life is Strange 1 and you've played Life is Strange Reunion, then you tell me in the comments below which game you think does it better, or which is your favorite Life is Strange game in total. So yeah, let me know. I will see you guys very soon in another video on Jump Inside Games. See you next time, and goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.